What's going on, everybody? Big Dawg Defender here for Action Activate. Full transparency, Gazbot and I recorded a video together talking about the rumor that we heard today, but there were some audio issues, so he posted his piece already, and now you guys are going to hear mine directly from the source. So what we're talking about today, so the Illuminati had posted that allegedly Hasbro and Toei are going to cease their contract slash partnership after 2021. Now, what that means is that after Power Rangers Dino Fury, Power Rangers would not use any Sentai footage or suits or things like that going forward. Now, once again, this is a rumor, but taking this kind of as a potential possibility, what does that mean? Now, to me, what this means is that Hasbro will go specifically the animated route for Power Rangers for a series, and then for movies they would go live action. The reason I think this is because if we look at one of their other successful properties, Transformers, that's kind of the formula they've continued to use and to pretty good success. So they have the live action movies, which love them, hate them in between. They make a lot of money for the company, which is why they keep making them. So you have that. You have the animated series that gets rebooted or extended every couple years, Robots in Disguise, Prime, things like that. And then you have now on Netflix an animated series that's for a more mature audience, which is the War for Cybertron trilogy, specifically Siege is part one. They also have comics coming out from Boom Studios. Why this matters to us Ranger fans is Boom Studios has the very successful Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series that they've been putting out. A lot of good traction and hype from that with Ranger Slayer and Shattered Grid and Lord Draken and everything that's come from there, revitalizing a lot of Ranger fans, bringing them back into the fold. I personally think that's the route that they would go if this is true. Now, I don't know the nitty gritty about this. I don't know the legality of what would happen with old Ranger footage or old Ranger suits or things like that, whether it would completely cease, whether they could use some but not the others. I don't know about that, but what I think with the limited information I know, and assuming this is true, but it is still a rumor, that is the route that they would go. So hoping for the best, but expecting not necessarily the worst, but kind of something like this. I personally love the live action Power Ranger series. Obviously, we all do. That's what we're used to. That's what we've grown up with. And for that to cease would be kind of a bummer. But you know me, I'm all about the Ranger content. And if there's one thing I've learned from Hasbro, it's that I really loved what they did with the Beast Morphers, and I'm very excited for Dino Fury. So, what are your guys' thoughts on this? Let us know down below. For me, I also, with this potential animation route, once again, total speculation, but they tried under Saban to get an animated series. They had a pilot going. It seemed, from my understanding, to get some hype, but for whatever reason, nothing really happened with it. And with them going an animated route, potentially what that opens up for bringing Rangers back, kind of tying in things that are a little more difficult with a live action cast and just with budget on effects and drawers and CGI and all that, what they could do, the possibilities are definitely there. But I do think that in the next month or so, we will find some more concrete news from this. Hasbro, if this rumor gets big enough, will have to address this. And if not, I mean, they're going to be posting a lot of news for what would have been San Diego Comic-Con this month, and I know they're just going to continue to update not only on the toys but the brand as a whole. So we'll see how that goes, and yeah, we'll take it as it comes when it comes to these rumors and potential news and everything. Talking on the toys once again from the last video, Ninja Steel Point for me, I was right in call shotting the Amazon exclusive for the Psycho Ranger 5-pack. I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit just because I already have two of those Rangers, but will most likely see myself getting it down the line so I can finish out that full set. I have a green that Gazbot secured for me a long time ago on pre-order, so really going to be cool to have that full team. And also they posted up the SPD Omega Ranger on the unicycle, which is pretty cool. I'm definitely going to pick that up. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up right away, but definitely going to share my thoughts on that a little bit more in the coming week. So that'll be good. Get to talk to Gazbot and maybe somebody else about that. We'll have to see. But I've never been more hyped for the Omega Ranger, and especially a figure of the Omega Ranger, than I have these last few months with what that suit's been doing on the interweb. So leave a little sprinkle to what may be going on in the next week or so for us. But I've been the Big Dawg Defender. You will see Gazbot and I in less than a week now. And once again, to the power. See you guys later.
Operation Overdrive is my favorite season.